Hi, my name is Kendall Clark. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. I'm a member of the HIV/AIDS Partnership in Newark. I'm also a member of the HIV City of Newark's Planning Council. I've just been, sworn in as a commissioner on the Mayor's Commission on Homeless, and my focus there is to, talk about homelessness overall, but I will put an emphasis on those who have chronic illnesses and who are homeless. I'm here in New Orleans with the National AIDS Housing Coalition because I am a member of the National AIDS Housing Coalition, and I'm here because the information that is gathered here and assimilated here, most of the people, the researchers, the providers, are all professionals. So the information that they give me, I do want to take it back to the city of Newark, where I can, as a commissioner on the Homelessness Commission, influence some of the policymakers and decision makers there that HIV/AIDS housing and healthcare, when you speak of those two, it shouldn't be a separate entity. Housing is health care. So another thing that I would like to do with the information is, as a member of the Planning Council, we get Ryan-wide funding for housing-related services, how to influence the way, the core medical services and the supportive services, how I could influence to increase some of the funding that will go toward HIV and AIDS housing, simply because we know if a person is housed, they're more apt to be more compliant in taking their medications. But we also know that there's a lot of situations of fraud and abuse when it comes to HIV and AIDS housing. And one of the issues, we were asked to form a task force to combat some of the fraud and abuse that's coming out with HIV and AIDS. And a big problem that we're coming across is how people who work in the industry are letting their influences and their camaraderie with other people's overweigh the actual application process. And they're putting their friends and the people that they like compared to those who actually need the housing. So those are the things that I'm working on. I do plan on going back as soon as the conference ends. I'm due to give a full report, not only to the Planning Council, but to the Homeless Commission as well. And the information that I've gathered here will definitely be a part of my report that I present.
All right. Anyone you want to give a shout out to back in Newark?
Actually, I do. I want to give a shout out to the members of the HIV Services Planning Council, simply because, when we get together, we are when we get together, we're like enemies, but when we leave, we're friends, because we know that the arguments and the topics, that the heated conversations that come up, is only because we have a passion for this work, and this work is definitely needed because of the current situation with the economy, and not only is the economy bad, but budget cuts will continue even after the economy improves. So we have to take what we have and get the best bang out of our buck.
All right.
All right.